Hey guys, how's it going? Pete Mercer here. So a lot of people wonder what kind of shoes they should be wearing when they're lifting weights in the gym. And there are a few different schools of thought here depending on where you are or what lifts you're doing and different things like that there. So here are just a few pointers and things that you can think about when deciding what shoes you're going to wear. So generally speaking, when people do exercise, typically cardio stuff like running and cycling and the rest of it, and potentially also in the gym, they will just go for a traditional running shoe like this. And the problem you get when you lift weights in a shoe like this is you'll notice that the heel is a lot higher up than the toes, and also it's got like a nice soft spongy gel type thing, and that will cushion the blow whenever your feet hit the ground. So that makes it ideal for running. That is a specific running shoe. So that's great when you're doing things like that there, because it takes the impact, it'll take pressure away of your shins, different things like that there. But it's a different story when you get into the gym, because what you really want to be doing is trying to get your feet as flat and as close to the ground as possible. That way you can get as strong a stance, so you can actually utilize the full range of motion that the body can do. So what a lot of people recommend is the Chuck Taylor Converse shoes, and generally the low top, not the high top ones. I've got these for fashion reasons, because I like them, but I'm going to try lifting in them and see how they work. I know that this could be a problem, but I'll get to that in a second. But you'll notice that in these shoes that the heel and the toe are exactly the same height, so your feet will be flatter. You'll actually get you will get more stability and grip, and you'll be able to use your body better while doing lifts. And this is particularly preferred for leg lifts, so things like squats and deadlifts, and that kind of stuff. So that's another approach you can go for. And when you use the low top Chucks, you can get better ankle mobility. Those ones can be quite restricting because obviously you're kind of fixed in place. So that's something you might want to think about as well. The reason most people go for Chuck Taylors is because they're it's the same price as a commercial shoe. They're not going to cost you lots of money. You're not going to be spending whatever, like 80 quid or I don't know, something like $200 or something on a new pair of shoes. A lot of people rage about the Vibram shoes, because that's literally as close to the ground as you can get while wearing a shoe. So it's quite similar to having socks on, that kind of thing. Some people swear by wearing slippers, socks, or barefoot. A lot of people really like to lift barefoot if they can, but that also will depend on where you are. So if you're at a commercial gym, chances are the people running it will not let you walk about with your shoes off. It's not extremely pleasant, and health and safety and hygiene and all that kind of lark. But it kind of depends on your situation and what you can do. But generally speaking, if you're going for particularly leg lifts, if you want to utilize the most amount of strength and mobility that your body has to offer, try and get a flat shoe, so the heel and the toes are the same, and try not to get a big dip in the bottom. You can see in a lot of trainers. So keep it flat, get as close to the ground as you can, and you'll be able to utilize your body in the best way possible. So that's pretty much it. I recommend trying to do something like that there. I'm going to try the Chucks for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll put a review out and see what I think of that there, and I'll consider potentially then going into more specific shoes like the Minimus and the Vibram. So that's all from me. Thanks for watching. I'm Pete Mercer. Take it easy.